Hey everybody, this video is going to be about gold crowns in Monster Hunter Wilds. Basically a pretty easy way to farm most of them. And to get right into it, what you're going to want to do, open up your map and we're going to fast travel over here to the Wounded Hollow. And you can see there is a tempered Rompompolo. That is the Tar Crow thing. So let's go over here. You can farm just about every single crowned enemy in the game at this place. The ones that you cannot do are the guardian enemies and the realm guardians, like Ray Dow and stuff. For those, you'll have to go to the specific region. But what we're going to do here is come over to this ledge. You need your binoculars. If you still have them on your item wheel, you can select them there. If you haven't changed your defaults, they'll be in your essential items as well. There they are. Either way, get them out somehow, and you want to take a look at the monster. We are too far away to see this guy, so let's jump off, get a little bit closer. And once you can see its name, or that little thumbnail, that's close enough. If he were a crown, we would see a crown symbol. We do not, so what you want to do, open the map and fast travel somewhere. Most people go to Suja because it is the easiest to select from here. You don't have to drag the analog stick too far. So travel away from here, and you probably guessed it, but we're going to go right back. And this will re-roll the size of that enemy. This fast traveling method will only work here. You can re-roll the sizes of enemies in the other zones, but to do that you have to close the game and then reopen it. So again, we do not have a crown here. I am going to just do this a few more times until he does turn into a crowned enemy. I will just speed through the footage. When I have a crown, I will show you. Something to keep in mind though, I should check this one. These will leave, so we've got plenty of time here. He's going to stay here for 19 more minutes. If that timer expires, the enemy will leave, and if you haven't found a crowned version, you'll have to wait for it to come back or rest at a campsite until you get another Tar Crow. So I will speed through, and when I have a crown, I'll show you. Okay, that didn't take too many more tries. So this is a silver crown. And with the tempered monsters, you are going to find that you will get large silver crowns and gold crowns far more frequently than you will get the small variants. With regular non-tempered monsters, you'll have a pretty good chance of finding the small crowns as well. But you can see this was not a silver crown the first 2 times that I checked. So this is indeed changing the size of the enemy in this zone. And if you kill him or rest at a camp, you'll get something else coming here. So that is all you need to know for the Wounded Hollow. So the other thing that you're going to want to do is just check each region. You may see one of the enemies that you're interested in hunting for a crown for, just in the overworld. So, you know, we can just go through these and take a look. I am kind of noticing this tempered quest because of the reward boxes. If you do not know, you can make investigations for any of the monster fights that you see on these locations. You just pick the location you're interested in, press the square button or whatever that is for your platform. I'm playing on PlayStation. Just go down to the one that you're interested in, push X, click create quest, and this will let you see more in detail what the rewards are. So these red boxes each have 1 thing in, and then that decoration gives you 3. This one is a little bit better, so 3 weapon decos and then 6 total relic pieces. If you wanted to make a quest for this, you would then just hit X again, save it as an investigation. That will give you 3 copies of that quest, after which it will be removed from your investigation list. You can also do it as a field survey, which will let you fight it immediately. It'll turn it into a quest that you may SOS. Afterwards, you can make it into an investigation that way as well. And that is done by... So you will come over to Alma and you check your field survey history. So these are things that I've recently killed. And you can see here this little frog guy. He was a small crown. I fought him, and I also saved the investigation, so I can share this with friends, because when you save an investigation, it saves the exact rewards as well as the size of the monster. So I have 3 copies of a small chupacabra guy that I can invite friends to. They can get the crown, and you know, that's a way to share it, which we're going to go over in a little bit at the end of the video. Actually, it's good to not try to do this all by yourself. So I've saved all of these because they were crowns, but let's say that you'd fought something and you didn't realize at the time it was a crown. You can go back and just click on these, and it'll ask you to pay a certain amount of guild points to save it as an investigation. You can say yes, and then you'll have that available to hunt later. Let's talk about how you farm or check for the crowns on the guardian monsters. So I am in the desert area, and what you're going to want to do is go to your tent. We need to change the weather to shitty and any time of day. So inclement weather, we'll go daytime, confirm, and it's going to make an autosave here. There it goes. That's fine, that's expected. So it's going to cost you 300 guild points to do this. Now it's important that you do not save again, or you'll have to pay again. If you save after that auto save, you're going to lock in those monster sizes. At least I believe that is the case. So let's take a peek and see who we have. So the frogs. He's close. We'll go check him because I have a camp right there. I do that every time. All right, and let's push all the wrong buttons at as much as possible. Map, please. Whiskers. Go here. Have my hunting horn for some reason instead of my charge blade. Just do it for me, chicken. There we go. Okay, so no crown on him. Let's check the toads. Looks like the Oasis camp won't be too bad for that. Oasis is busted. Underground is the Oasis, but underground. Yeah. So really what I'm doing, or trying to demonstrate anyway, is I want to find something that has a crown, and then I'm going to force close the game. It will re-roll all the monster sizes, and the thing that was crowned will likely not be crowned. It would be insanely good luck if it were crowned twice. I need to find if there's a setting to disable that auto lock on. I don't play with the lock on. Okay, what do we got here? So no crown on you. Where's your friend? I think we're... Okay, we've pinned that one, so let's go check him. crown map. And who do we have? Let's check these guys. Check Raydao as well. I assume he's here. It's storming. Okay, no crown on you. Shut up. There's Raydao. Come back. Oh, he's crowned. Okay, so we have a large silver crown on him. So, I am going to, like I said, I'm going to force quit the game. And then I'm going to relaunch it. I'll probably fast forward this because it is slow to restart the game. Okay, so let's just go straight to Raydao. Oops. Pin him, and Camp 9 should be... See, close the map. I need the map. Close enough. Camp 9. Do that. Got binoculars out, and there's our Raydao. Zoom. Right. Close enough. Okay, so there you can see. He is no longer a silver crown, which, you know, illustrates the point that it does roll the crowns if you do it in the way that I've illustrated. So go to your tent, rest, let it make that autosave. After that, check all the guys, at least the ones that you're interested in crowns for. If they are crowned, you're committing to those 300 guild points, basically, because you're going to want to save, make a save, fight it, and keep it committed to your crown log. If not, force close the game, restart it, and then check everybody again. You can also just keep resting at the camp tent. It will not... it won't keep your monster list. You'll get a new list of guys, but... it is another option. This is just going to save you guild points. And I'm sure everybody's a little light on them if you were taking advantage of the pollen farm that just recently got nerfed pretty hard. So that is what you're going to want to do to check for crowns and reset crowns for the bigger guys that cannot show up in the arena. Just get out of here and go back to the camp. So I don't get beat up. Hang out in my tent. All right, and then the one other way, and I think this is the best tip I can give you for the crown hunting, is don't try to do them all by yourself. Because you can save these as investigations and share them with your friends, you should be doing that. And a great place to do that is actually on the Monster Hunter Wilds Discord. I'm going to pull that up here. So you're going to want to join this. It's just discord.gg/mhwilds. I'll leave a link to this in the description of the video. But go ahead, join it, do the acknowledgement of the rules, select your roles, all that good stuff. But what you want to look for is this Monster Hunter Wild section, specifically the investigation sharing channel. So you're going to come into here, and there's going to be all these threads of different people with lobby IDs. A lot of people will post what they have, what they need. And, you know, the idea is if you have an investigation they're looking for and they have one that you're looking for, you post one for them, they post one for you, or if you're feeling magnanimous, maybe you just want to share your investigations because you're an awesome person. I spent a good chunk of time in Nova's lobby earlier today. I got quite a few crowns. It was a good time. Everybody was well behaved and polite. The lobbies fill up pretty quickly. That's the only thing that you're going to run into. We ended up having 4 different lobbies going, and people were just jumping back and forth like crazy. If somebody posted a quest in one that somebody wanted, it was a mad dash to that lobby, and then they would empty out. But I highly recommend joining this Discord. Even if you don't have investigations to share, just go into one of these threads, one that hopefully has a lot of posts and a lot of activity. People will let you just join their quests because there's, you know, they go up to 4. There's no reason for them to deny you. You do need to participate. I would kick you from my lobby if you just stood at the camp and didn't fight the thing with us, but you know, just show up, play the game, do what you're supposed to do, get some easy crowns. This has been the fastest for me. All the tips I've shown you up to this point will allow you to help out and be useful and relevant in these threads, but this is the best way to do it. This is going to get you done the quickest. I think before I started participating in this thread, I had, I'm going to say 6 or 7 gold crowns. I don't remember specifically, but if I go back over to the game, let me just take a look. I had this open before, but I think I've got like, I've more than doubled it, probably tripled it. So yeah, I've got a ton of these. I'm still, you know, quite a ways off from being totally complete, but a lot of these crowns are thanks to the community. So I highly encourage you to get involved, help out where you can, take help where you can, and, you know, just good luck. I hope this video was helpful. I hope I wasn't too rambly. If you enjoyed this, you know, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, feel free to share. That all helps. Anyway, that's enough for me. Thank you so much. Again, I hope to see you around.